What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of This Is Too Much Podcast. I'm Daniel Leventis, and today I'm joined by Shaan, Mehdi, and Dima. How are you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Great.
Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna lie and
guys!
say I've been doing great.
Guys, I just want to welcome our special guest that Dan and Dima got today. No one, because what did I tell you? They are horrible people to rely on for this stuff. Also, like I promised, we have an intro now. And if you're watching the video version on YouTube, you have the cool
It
intro.
looks sick.
Yeah,
It's very cool.
that almost burnt off my laptop. It was like burning after rendering that. Like it does take a lot of energy to do that. So I do
Jesus.
understand.
Dang.
But it's good. My laptop.
On fire laptop. On fire laptop.
No, it's
Wow,
working,
another
it's working
episode about arson. Let's go.
Jesus.
No. I didn't start no fires. Okay, I'm not no Dan.
It was always burning since the world was turning.
Wildly enough, guys, we're in
Mm.
episode 24. This is episode 24.
Dang.
Damn.
At episode 25.
That is how episodes work.
That is how it
That's how
works.
numbers work.
That being said,
Surprisingly.
I have a story actually to start us off because
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I haven't started us off in a while, and it's not
No, I
about
haven't.
the Leafs today, because they didn't watch the Leafs game they were supposed to.
No, we did not.
We'll figure that out another
I mean,
time.
we didn't get the perfectly legal link, so.
You
Ah.
guys didn't fucking remind me, and
How am I supposed to
you
remember?
guys didn't even get a guest for the show, so it doesn't matter.
It's fine.
Oops.
Anyways, okay.
Anyways.
So I was doing my work. I was figuring out all the scheduling stuff for this podcast because that's what I do, is editing and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was going back into our podcast server area where I can figure out the distribution of where everything is. We're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple Music, and I was like, we're not on Google Podcast yet. So I was like, cool, let me get us onto Google Podcast.
Yes, for everyone who
The
uses
link and
Google.
everything. No, there are people that use Google Podcasts. I think it's a good thing to just have it there.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Because if you're
Yeah.
on your if you have your Google Home and you're like, I really want to listen to Shaan, Dan, and Dima talk for an hour,
Ah,
then you can do this.
Exactly.
That being said, after about 2 days after submitting everything for it, I was like, let me just check if it's there. I highly doubt it's there, but because you usually get an confirmation email that has been put on. So I was
Yeah.
like, let me just check. So I'm checking and I search up This Is Too Much. Unbeknownst to me, I find I find another podcast with the exact name. I kid
No
you not.
way.
There's another podcast, This Is Too Much, just started. Like they put a trailer out.
so we
Right?
beat them to every platform.
We beat them to everything. No. So they're on every platform now, but also we're also the only This Is Too Much that's
Worth
they could
anything.
honestly start blowing up, and I'd just be like, yeah, of course, with our luck.
That'd be
Yeah.
a soak.
No, but then we could just be the This Is Too Much that people think it's that podcast, but it's not, so that we get
Oh, yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
listeners.
And we come up in
Exactly, we do. We
We're
show
gonna
up.
sound. We're gonna sound
We don't have our
terrible.
own clout. We have other people's clout.
We have other
so it's
people's
fine.
color. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
This is gonna sound really terrible if they blow up and we're like, oh, they took our name, but
No. I don't mind because there's no
Yeah.
fight for it unless one person's literally bigger and a known podcast. Then it's a different thing, right? But right now we're starting off. But we have 24 episodes, and then I'm sure that they had to have checked because I remember us when we started. We checked.
We checked.
We checked
Yeah.
vigorously on YouTube and on Spotify and on Apple if there was a podcast named This Is Too Much, and there wasn't, surprisingly.
Yeah.
We got it.
it was pretty lucky, honestly.
It was a
Yeah.
very
Did they
lucky
steal our logo too?
No. It's
The logo is.
I think when I read it, let me see if I can find it actually. You know what? Let's give them some free promo. I don't mind.
Yeah.
not a fighting-
Let's
this
shout
is
them
not a-
out.
Let's shout them
Yeah.
out. People are just gonna mistake it for our podcast anyway. So it's
If I search "This Is Too Much" on Spotify, will they come up?
one sec. Let me.
Let's see. Well, we come up. That's the question.
we do come up. We're the first ones to come up.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah, I think because I'm already following the thing. Let's see, podcast
it
and
has
shows.
to be there. Is it not there?
Girls talk too much.
No, it's not there.
No, I see this. I see too much dip, too much
Too
Tully.
much dip sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Too much dip does sound nice.
It's mostly because of the name, Too Much Dip. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
You can't beat Too Much Dip.
Nothing about this is logical.
Yeah, I like that name.
That's cool.
That's literally our podcast too. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
this podcast is logical. Is sustain. Like, we're not making any money off of this, yet we're spending on the hopes that we do. And hopefully soon, when we do get guests, and I don't mean Daniel and Dima style guest, I mean guests that I get because I
Because you're
know
built
they're not
different.
gonna, they're not gonna
Because
fucking
Sean
do
does
it.
everything.
If you guys did it, it'd be such a big help. Like, don't you
Yes.
guys have like any famous friends?
What? No.
Bro, we've established that I have no friends.
Oh yeah.
Period.
John.
Okay, no, Dima, it's fine. Okay, wait, I found it. So before we continue with how you guys don't have friends, so the description for it, this life thing is too much. Lauren talks about mental health, relationships, school, and everything in between.
Oh, it's just one girl?
I think so.
Dang.
It's pretty cool though. That's
for her,
that's
yeah.
a tough thing to do is a podcast alone.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
good job,
I know,
though.
like I would know because like I
He's
do this
carrying- oh.
podcast alone. Dan looks so pissed when I said that. No. They do stuff. They're here. They make
Yes,
podcasts.
we contribute.
Daniel.
Bing.
No,
Question mark.
Daniel
We
definitely
contribute something.
he promotes the podcast when I remind him
When Sean
for the
tells
fifth
him
time to promote the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
It's great. No, isn't it a great help?
Mhm.
yeah, it's about the amount of help Dima does because she can't promote the podcast.
But
So
funny.
the exact same. Okay, wait, I have a question because
Uh-huh.
Dima can't really promote the podcast. My question is, Dima, what if we go popular? What happens? Do we have to replace you? Like, what happens?
Probably.
No, I don't think we can though because I feel like Dima's like gonna have like so much fan appeal. I feel like
Either
Dima
either
giving
No.
either Dima has to continue this, and I think if you're famous and you're making money, I don't think anyone's gonna have a problem with that. Dima, what's your
Y'all
take on that?
underestimate my family, but okay.
If you're making bank, if you're just like,
How
yo,
much
here's
bank are we talking?
I don't fucking know how much bank
Like,
we
that's
make
the
by the
question.
time your parents find out that you have a popular podcast. I say popular. Right now we're about like 20 listeners a podcast,
Yeah.
which is surprising that there's
Hey.
like 20 people listening to the podcast alone.
I was looking at the analytics a while back, and it was like a listener from Australia. And I was
Yeah,
like,
there are listeners from parts of the world I didn't know we had listeners.
like,
Right?
how?
So we're actually so you're telling me we're actually getting out to more than just our like close friends.
Yes.
Idiot friends. Yeah, that's a little
Yes.
scary.
Lucky.
It's kind of
That's pretty-
scary, but for everyone I'm gonna just pick a random country that might in the future. If anyone's in New Zealand,
Shout out.
shout out to you guys. You guys seem
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully
yeah.
y'all
I
don't have
think
COVID
we're
anymore, so.
great.
They have I think is it New Zealand All Blacks? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the rugby
yeah.
team.
Yeah, that's the
Very
music.
tough rugby team. Congrats to you for whatever you probably won this time.
Nice.
I think they
Um,
did.
They probably did, man. They always win. Like if you know
As they
rugby,
should,
like,
they're
that's the
amazing.
team that wins.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's like a dynasty pretty much in rugby. Like you
Yeah.
know, like if
Nice.
you've watched rugby, if you played rugby for like a half a season, you've heard of the All Blacks for some reason. They just
Okay.
end up coming up in like somehow.
I think they're like the like Barcelona to like
To rugby.
to rugby.
They're like the Canada to the like Olympic hockeys.
Oh, that's facts. Yeah,
But like we don't always win, but they always win.
yeah.
Like they have a
Yeah.
reputation for winning.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, and it's
That's
wild.
cool.
What were we talking about? We talked about our analytics. Yeah.
Listeners, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we'd get more listeners when we can figure out like some really like dope guests, which I've been working on. Trying to work on. Working on it. That's a big
It's a-
trying. No, it's been difficult because like
Mhm.
I don't know who to message or who to email.
yeah.
To try to get someone onto our podcast. That being said, if we do end up getting some really special guests, I expect both of you to switch the time if need be for when we
Oh,
record
true.
the podcast. Um, but I'm hoping because like Friday at this time does seem like a little like inconvenient, logically speaking.
Yeah, it's like sometimes when I am waking up,
Yeah, I mean, like
Mm,
we could do evenings. I could do evenings. That's
I
not
could
can't do
probably
evenings.
do like 5. That seems better to me.
yeah. We can figure that out if we get a
Yeah.
guest that
We'll see.
if
I
we
think
get
as
a
long
guest.
man, as long as you're not making me stay up until like 2 to record this, we're chilling.
Dan used to make us stay up till 2 to record this.
Hey. We all
Yeah.
had that sleep schedule then.
We did, but then
Yeah.
you would also end up being late to like a 1 o'clock recording.
I mean, he's late to every recording.
He's
but
late
we're
to
not gonna
every.
talk
He
about
is
that.
literally late to every record. These past 2 matinee recordings, he has been late for no good reason.
Hey, I was on the phone with my landlord. I'm signing my lease
You know
today.
what he did is he messaged me after I called him. He said 1 second. I was like, cool. 5 minutes later, I was like, yo, where are you at? And then
Yeah.
Dan gives me the explanation 5 minutes. Like, I don't know why you didn't give me the explanation when you said 1 second. So I know, okay. Like,
I thought it was gonna be 1 second, but then things kept coming up, and I was like, bruh, I need to go. Wait, it's like, no, I can't. So I have to call him back after this.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
But yes, I'm signing a lease today. I'm very excited. Got to my house.
Daniel has a crack house.
Hmm.
Thanks
That's
to
so
Dima.
Yes.
nice.
Dima
Yeah, well-
sold it. Dima's the landlord. Daniel was talking.
Yeah. No, Dima's my roommate. You didn't know that?
Oh shit! I didn't
We're
know
moving in
that.
together.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You guys are in the same room right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
Dima's actually like right there. Say hi, Dima.
Hey.
Yeah. See? Like where
Dima
she's
looked
right
straight
there.
into the screen. She didn't even.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't
Like,
even look at me.
Y'all,
No, Dima's a professional. I get
Yeah.
it. She's not gonna break with the podcast to like break.
I'm looking at the audience.
Exactly. Okay.
Aren't podcasts just like one big fourth wall break though? If you think about it.
Not. Yes. No.
Kind of.
It's like everything's theater, but
Okay, Daniel's all in the drama realm of stuff.
yeah.
His drama.
Sorry,
class
I've been
really
doing my
hit
drama
hard.
homework.
And Daniel's drama's doing real hard. Oh yeah, that about like I was talking to Dimo before. A new semester. How's the workload and stuff so far?
Don't worry. I'm only 1 week behind now. I'm supposed to 2,
How
so I
are
think.
you 1 week? It's been 2 weeks, Daniel.
Well, it's just on like readings. I do everything else. It's just like readings are stupidly long. It's like 100 pages a class. So I'm like,
Dimo, what about
anyways,
you?
it's fine. I've got a plan to finish. I'm gonna finish 3 classes today, and it's gonna be great.
I love that for you.
Dimo, what about you? How's your
Procrastination has been at an all-time high.
We love it.
And see, every Friday morning, I have to submit a video quiz and also do a live quiz for this organic chemistry class. Okay? And my dumbass decided to start studying for the quiz and doing my video after midnight last night. So that's how well it's been going. And I haven't done my readings at all for this one class, but it's so boring, man. It's so boring. I don't know what to do.
I feel that.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm
skipping
enjoying
mine
it.
because
It's
I don't
cool.
wanna. I don't
Yeah,
wanna.
Sean's like, I'm having a great time.
I'm having bro. My classes are simple.
Yeah, tell us. No, tell us.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Give the people some hope that
Okay,
university
you know
isn't a
what?
soul
If
crushing.
you're going into like theater production in university, bro, this is the shit. Well, it's also online, so like it's a little easier.
True.
But this is the shit, man. I have one class where I have one essay the whole year, and that is the only essay I have the whole year, and it's a history about history of myself. Like it's an essay about theater history and my background, if that makes sense.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, and that's the only essay I have.
Hmm.
The rest of the stuff it's like nothing. I don't have any exams. projects are pretty simple. Readings are really simple. Um, yeah, bro. Theater production is where it's fucking at, man.
New production.
Apparently.
No, I'm taking like I'm taking a bunch of history courses this semester, and they're fucking amazing. Like I love them. They're stupidly sick. Like I'm taking one about like modern Europe, and then I'm taking another one about wars and revolutions, like across all of history. And then I'm taking another one about ancient warfare. And that one is sick. Like we did like ancient Mesopotamia, now we're doing ancient Egyptian. Like it's fucking cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's sick.
Nice.
Wait, how many courses are you taking? a
5.
semester?
Five.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
I mean, yeah, you're all these like 100-page readings. That seem like so much fun. Guys. You guys keep up the good hard work that you guys do. I'm
Yes.
just gonna continue to draw shapes.
Draw
As
shapes and
long as
writing.
you're happy drawing shapes.
Oh no. We're not even actually drawing shapes. We're using a computer program to draw shapes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hard work. It's a lot of hard work, guys.
Of course.
Damn, Sean, I don't know how you do it.
Honestly, I
Man,
applaud you.
know, like this shit's like so tough sometimes. I just don't understand how I'm supposed to do all these drawings of works.
It's
Damn,
hard. It's hard.
Bro,
You just gotta hang in there, bud.
I know. We'll be done soon enough.
I believe in you, Sean. You can do it.
Theater production is fun. I can't be mad about it.
Yeah.
Can't be mad about not doing that much work. Like I could do all the work that I'm setting for the weekend after this podcast, and then also edit this podcast before it's out. Like before
I
the
believe
end
you,
of the day.
man.
Just because like that's the sliver of work that we have to do.
Jesus, that's cool.
I love that for you.
I wish I was you, honestly.
I know, bro. Everyone wishes they were me.
I mean, yeah. That's the general consensus.
That's the
Everyone
general
wants to be Sean.
consensus of the world. We did a
Yeah.
world
World wants to be Sean Mehdi.
No, we did a Google form, so we sent it to the whole world, and it came.
Yeah,
up
yeah.
and said
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
wanted to be Sean Mehdi.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you didn't get that Google form, if you're listening though, just like drop a comment in the description, and we'll make sure
I will
that.
send you the
Yeah.
Google form.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the options
Yeah.
of everyone that you can choose from.
Yes.
And
All
it's such
7.5 billion of them.
it's such a short list because it's only Sean, but like for
Yes.
some reason Sean's like the top
Sean
pick
is all
of the world.
7.5 billion choices.
Yeah,
Wow.
like it's
It's actually really
Yeah, yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I know. It's I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, anything new happening in your lives? Because I feel like we have never been able to stray on one topic ever, and we still aren't. So let's just go topic jumping. Anyone have anything cool happening?
I'm getting my landlord's calling me on my friend. I need to quickly deal with this, and I will be right back. So
Okay, cool. So
I'm telling them to like
um,
give me 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Yeah, 1 second.
Cool.
yeah. So welcome back. This is now the new and improved show that me and Dima have been waiting for since episode 1, where we said Daniel will not be here.
We finally got rid of him.
Fucking finally, you know, we get it. We had to
Can't
have him
believe
for
it.
diversity and stuff, but like not
Mhm.
anymore. You know, he's the only white guy here. No, I'm joking, guys. That I'm not racist. Oh, you can hear me. I forgot about that part. Yeah,
Oh my god.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
We have to have something to talk about just because Dan's not here. We can't be like we have to have a podcast without Dan. Like there's gonna be times when Dan's not gonna be able to join because
he's gonna be
he's talking to his landlord.
Yeah.
You know, that typical stuff.
Adulting, you know.
Yeah,
Stuff and
adulting,
things.
bro. I'm staying at home next year probably. Like, yo, when I think
I'm
about
never
it,
leaving.
I'm like, I could like go on campus somewhere next year, but like
Yeah.
I also expected my first year to be at home. So like in my mind, I'm like, I don't mind staying at home like 1 year where I have to go and do stuff, and if need be, like figure something out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't thought much about it where I'm like, I have to be on campus or anywhere near campus.
I mean,
It
I know
doesn't-
I'm not going anywhere.
It doesn't seem like smart right now.
Yeah, and like it
Like, I
doesn't
mean,
make sense to me
the
to
only
like
way
plan
I'm
ahead.
only way I'm gonna do it, or I'm gonna even think about it, is if like one of my friends decides to go, oh, I have like a apartment. If you want, like,
Oh, true.
let's just split the rent or whatever. Like,
Mhm. Like
uh,
if the opportunity presents itself, then
then
yeah,
I
sure.
think about it, and then
Yeah.
I have to figure out like money, what like OSAP and stuff like that. It's just a
Yeah.
whole thing. I could just stay home, and then like also work on the side where I make money, and then
Yeah,
the
and not
next
have to worry
year
about like
where it's
paying
like
rent and
third
stuff.
year and fourth year where it actually matters that I'm like there and like probably
Yeah.
beside campus, I can pay for it without having to worry too much about it.
True, true, true. Yeah, that makes
That
sense.
that being said, I have to find a job for that.
Oh,
I've been looking at a few.
yeah,
I've been looking at a few. Yeah.
nice.
I haven't applied to any yet, but I have to update my resume. That's this weekend. This weekend is full of work stuff that I want to
Mm,
do,
that's good.
including hopefully getting someone for this podcast. My dude, we literally have had no one else. It like it's fun, but like you can tell we don't have topics to talk about at times.
Yeah,
And we apologize for that. We don't have
yeah,
that interesting of lives, especially when we're locked in.
yeah.
Um, and I don't think any of us have any stories to tell. Like I can't think of a story that's like
Yeah, my life is boring.
riveting. I'm like trying to think like what have I done that I've not talked about. Um, let's see.
Um,
Trying to like look
um,
around to see if anything can prompt me.
yeah.
Um, talked about no, not interesting. I need some.
Um,
Oh, did I talk about my Cuba trip when I flew back from Cuba?
I
I don't think I ever did.
possibly,
I
or
don't
maybe
know.
you just told us about it.
I feel like I've told you guys about it. I don't know if I talked about it on this.
I don't
Well,
think so. I don't know.
let me.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Fuck you if we've heard it. If we've said it before, you have to listen to it again.
Yes.
Because I literally can't. Like that's the best story. Me and my family went to Cuba.
Hmm.
Very fun trip. I remember the first day when we got there. Me and my brother were staying in a separate room. My mom and dad, and then we had like cousins and aunts who were in another room. And the fun thing about that was me and my brother at like it was like 11 o'clock at night at that point.
Yeah.
Um, everything was like closed when we got there, so we got like these. There was like this one pizza place that was open 24 hours, but it wasn't the best pizza. But it was like whatever, it's food,
Yeah.
right? And this is in the resort, so it's not like a pizza place. It's like a
Yeah.
small like personal pizza type thing. So we got them, we ate them. We're like whatever, like this is just gonna have to do.
Yeah.
And at like 12, me and my brother go to bed, and like I can't like 1:30. I would just hear banging at the door. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what could be happening? So go out, I open the door, and it's like my mom and my two little cousins, like younger than us,
Yeah.
looking wide awake, going, we didn't see you guys outside. Like, we were just wondering, like, where you guys were. And we're like, yeah, we've been sleeping. Have you guys not been sleeping? Because, like, at this point, we thought they went to sleep because me and my brother
Yeah.
couldn't find them, right?
Yeah.
But no, they were awake the whole time. So
What
we're
the heck were
like,
they doing awake?
just chilling. It's like, whatever, you're on vacation, right?
Yeah.
So it was kind of like real fun when they were still awake and like we were both fully asleep, not like about to sleep. We were like
Dead to
asleep.
the world.
Yeah. So then that whole like trip was wild. A lot of random stuff. They ran a chicken on the whole island of Cuba. I'm not even
Oh,
kidding.
yes,
Yeah.
you told. Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
They ran out of like mint one time. They ran out of cups at, and it's Cuba. Like you have to understand that. Like
Yeah.
but the pinnacle, is the pinnacle the right word? Pinnacle means like
Like yeah. I
the
guess.
height of the story.
Yeah.
Pinnacle of the whole story goes when we're leaving. Get to
Okay.
the airport, and the airport like it, again I have to say it's like it's Cuba, so it's like really small. And we get into like the terminal area, which is hella sketch, like as sketchy you could possibly imagine it.
Hmm.
You know, like, a lot of terminals have like food places.
Yeah.
They had like one food place, but it was clear that it was like the actual airport's like food place.
Okay.
Like it was like like it wasn't like a franchise food place or anything. It was just the
Oh, it
airport.
was just like yeah.
Yeah. And they were selling like it was so, and you could, it's so basic. Like it was like They had like grilled cheeses.
Nice.
They had like tuna sandwiches. They had like fries. Like, that was a whole menu. That was
Okay.
the whole menu.
Solid.
And I get it. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
The best part about it was like the grilled cheese was just the bread, like a Kraft cheese slice, but it probably wasn't Kraft because they couldn't get Kraft.
Oh
So it's
no.
probably like something either more
Like-
processed or like more natural, like
Yeah.
not
Either
not
or.
the same.
It's
And then another piece of bread, right? And then to like toast it. And
yeah.
the fries, like when you'd get like a side of fries, I'm not even shitting you, it was like 10 pieces of fries. Like you could count out it was just 10 pieces of fries in there. And we were like, whatever, Oh, wait,
It's
I
good.
forgot the best part about getting to the airport. We get to the airport and we're waiting in
Okay.
line. So our family is like the second in line, right? There's a
Okay.
family before us. They get through. Right when we're stepping up to get our baggage like tagged, the
Yeah.
fucking power goes out.
Oh no.
I'm not even fucking
Just-
shitting with you. The power goes out in the airport. So they had
no.
to manually write tickets and tags out. My mom and my aunt were like writing ticket, helping them out writing tickets.
That's insane.
I think I have a stub of the ticket which is like written out
Handwritten.
what seat I'm at. Because I can't throw that away now. Like you can't tell me to throw that shit away. Now I need that.
This is part of the history now.
Okay, so this goes ties into the next part,
Hmm.
right? The power eventually came back, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure because the power went down, the systems of a lot of like documental stuff were down,
Hmm.
right? And if you know Cuba and you know the history, U.S. and Cuba, they're not really buddy at all, right? And
Yeah.
because of that, you get a few problems. Actually, I'm getting a text from Daniel. I'm trying to tell him to let me talk, and man's taking forever. Okay, it's fine.
It's
Daniel's
cool.
just so so we're getting on the plane.
Yeah.
And we don't know what, like, we're like, okay, like everything's fine, the power came back, yeah, whatever. We're getting on the plane, and we're on the
Yeah.
plane. We're on the tarmac for like a good 20-25 minutes. We're like, what the fuck is happening,
Mhm.
right? I was like, I don't want to go back outside because like the air in here is cool, and if you go back outside, it's like just like fucking heat.
Mhm.
Like just you don't want that. Like that was the one thing I didn't want. I didn't care if we were on the tarmac for like 30 like more minutes. Like
Yeah.
I just don't want to have to go outside. Okay, dope. So our meeting is ending soon either way. So
Cool.
so what happened was uh we're starting to like load up. Like
Yeah.
when you like go to like the end of the so we're like they're driving there, they're taxiing to the takeoff way, whatever,
Yeah.
airstrip, whatever the fuck you want to
Mhm.
call it. And I remember the captain like speaking, it's like it's like this in Cuba, we'll be landing in Toronto. The fucking last thing this guy says is like, so currently we don't have the proper papers to land in Toronto because
Mm.
because Cuba is like that like type of country, you need like
Yeah.
proper papers to be landing. And then he goes, it's fine, let's hope they figure it out. And then like 2 minutes
And
later
then-
we're on takeoff.
Okay.
I was like, bitch, what? What happens if we can't land? Because we can't land
Yeah.
in the US,
Yeah.
right? We can't really I'm
Like,
sure we
where
were
would
gonna
we-
land in my mind. Like I was like, they can't just tell us we can't land. It would be like you land, you refuel, and then you go back to Cuba would be the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
like
yeah.
cycle.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what the fuck, man? Like what the fuck is happening? Like you can't just tell me that and then take off.
That's insane. Seems like the captain was like
He's
forgot
like,
to
fuck
press.
it. He's like, fucking
Like,
book it
if
right
we
now.
make it, if we don't,
We don't.
we tried.
That's like going onto a plane and then being, yeah, so one of our propellers aren't really working, but like
Yeah.
let's hope it works.
It's a little finicky. It just needs a little,
It was broken last time, it just exploded into flames, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it works now. Like, you don't explain
Yeah.
that to someone like that.
We had somebody just like bang on it a few times and hope it works.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
do that.
They're like
Yeah,
the
so
people who like take the CD out of the thing and like blow on it and then put it back in. Like when
No,
when a
the
CD.
DS cartridge. That's what it is.
Yes, that one. Oh my god.
That actually works sometimes, though.
That does actually work. I
Most of the
actually
time.
have my DS around here. Where is it? Oh my
You
God.
have.
Oh, it's over.
I don't even know where my DS is, man. That's like somewhere.
It's really funny because I got this on my 10th birthday.
Okay, I thought
It's
you
a
were gonna say like a
DSi.
recent birthday.
No, no, no. It's a DSi, and it's the one with the camera. Okay.
Oh shit! Did you go through the photos?
And a couple days ago, I was like cleaning out my drawers, and me and my brother found it, and we're like, oh my God, let's go through it. And this was, I think it was literally the day after my birthday, this birthday. And I was looking back,
Lucky.
and the first photo I took was January 14th, 2011. And I was like, it's been 10 years. Like, this DS has been with me for half of my life.
Holy fuck, man!
Like, what? This one random thing. And I found a whole bunch of photos. I took it on a school trip once, and I have random pictures of people from elementary school that I either still know today or like I have no clue where they are in the world. And I wonder what they're doing.
I have those same things. There's like some people in my elementary school that like I vividly remember fucking off the face of the earth. I cannot find them
Yeah.
for shit. So that's gonna remain a mystery to me forever.
Yeah.
Unless we go popular, then they might contact me. And if you're hearing this, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know. That being said, we still have no Daniel. This is
Daniel
really
is nowhere
fun.
to be seen.
This is really fun. I'd keep the podcast going the whole time Daniel's not here. If that'd be so funny, but it'd be so long. Do not need an episode this long. It's just how long is Daniel gonna be gone?
Yeah, we should just live stream it.
Like
us waiting for Daniel to come back.
Yes. I've been told we should live stream this podcast too one time.
Oh, really?
I would find it.
Yeah, because I feel like there's nothing. Like if
we don't
edit
usually
anything,
cut anything out.
then maybe, yeah. So it doesn't matter if it's live or if it's not.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind going on Twitch live streaming this for anyone that wants. And I think we might actually get more listeners on that podcast. Like solidly more listeners.
I don't know. I've never used Twitch, so
I have.
Yeah.
I've been told that we should. So I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Maybe, but it would also not. It couldn't be at like Friday at this time. It'd have to be like Friday at like 8 or 9 at a prime time. Like
prime time to be actually doing stuff that's not.
Yeah, like even like 10, I'd be okay with on a Friday. Actually, 10 on a Friday is not bad. It's Daniel that we have to worry about.
Yeah, because Daniel actually has like friends
A
and
life.
a life.
It's wild. Me and Dima don't know what that is.
Yeah.
We hear life and we're like, huh? What?
I've literally been living in this hoodie and sweatpants for the past 4 days, and it's fine.
I've been switching my hoodies every day just to have some sanity. Like it's the only thing keep it like like the night before I'll just like, yeah, okay, I'm wearing this hoodie tomorrow. I'll wear this hoodie. Oh my god, we have Daniel back. He has come back for more, guys. Our Daniel's soldier Daniel. Daniel, you look like you've been through a fight.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Mance did not understand how we were going to pay money to him. He was like,
how are you going to pay money to him?
He's like, I need this money. I was like, okay, I need to get it from everyone and then I can give it to you. And he was like, no, I don't think you understand. I need the money now. And I was like, in order for you to sign the lease. And I'm like, yes, you will get it like today in a couple hours. Just let me get it because I don't have everyone's money yet.
Yeah.
How many people is in the house?
It's 6 people. We only have 5 right now, so everyone's paying more right now, and then when we get our 6th person, they pay us back.
Can't wait to crash and dance next year.
Yeah, please do. My bedroom is 180 square feet, so
I don't know if that's a lot.
Yeah,
it's like probably like
surprised face, but
2.5 of my dorm rooms.
Okay, so I'll bring a sleeping bag.
I think we have enough room for like 3 beds all on the same wall. It'll be great.
Okay, dope. Wow. I'm already telling you, I'm warning you that we're gonna have like a podcast where we no. I'm just telling you right now. First of all, me and Dima talked, and we're gonna have a podcast episode where we're gonna do it live and possibly stream it on Twitch.
That'd be sick.
But we would have to do it at a prime time slot on a Friday, so you're gonna have to figure that out with your life and stuff.
I think I could get you guys.
You think you can fit us in?
I think I could fit you guys
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
Especially if it was in Casa Daniel next year. That'd be pretty
No,
cool.
no, no. I mean this year.
Oh, you mean this year? Yeah, we could also do that. I think I would just have to know about it in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll tell you before.
Okay.
Second idea that me and Dima had that we totally talked about is we're gonna one day next year randomly at like 12 o'clock at night. We're gonna make sure you're sleeping that day. We're gonna make sure it's like an early sleep for you. We're gonna
Uh-huh.
wake you the fuck up and surprise you at your dorm and record, not your dorm, your house, and
Yeah.
record fucking podcast episode
Beautiful.
where we just shit on you the whole time while you're
Half dead Daniel.
Either that or we're gonna record the podcast while you're sleeping in your room, talking like good volume. We'll tell all your roommates so they're aware.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, of course. No, of course.
And then wait for you to wake up and get
Yeah,
that.
I mean-
Okay. My only note is that it needs to be filmed, like recorded, like with like a selfie camera with like you guys
the whole
live.
time.
I'll be
Yeah,
sleeping in my
we'll-
bed and one of you is on
Yeah,
either
yeah,
side
Yeah,
of me,
yeah. And we're just like talking over
Um,
you.
over me, and I'm just
Yes,
conked
yes.
out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so before the episode ends, also another idea that I had is eventually we're all gonna invest in some decent mics.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Not too expensive
Oops.
or anything like that, but decent.
We got to.
That'll be a different time. I don't know how good my mic is either. I don't know
It's
half
pretty
the
good.
time. I
mean,
still
it
want to get a
looks
new
cool.
mic. I still want to get a new mic.
It does look cool.
But yes, we will figure all of that out. We will have a surprise Daniel episode next year,
Mhm.
and we will still be here. You're not
Yes,
getting
we
rid
will.
of us that quick.
Oh, no way.
Hell no. Anyways, I think it's almost like probably been like an hour of this episode.
Where's
so,
Daniel? That's a good
uh,
time.
have an amazing day.
Yes.
Yes, you too.
We love
Uh,
and appreciate all of you.
Yes. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.